Hi lovely people, it's Rachel, and even though it is currently the 10th of December, I figured that I would share a little December planner flip with you. So I have got my Erin Condren and my personal rings all set up, and I thought I'd just share with you how that's working. So starting off with my Erin Condren, as I think I mentioned in my November video, I decorate or stickerate my weeks in advance. So that they are there as a reference to add on to. I did a lot with this page, as you can see. Yeah, life has been happening. It's been very busy. You understand. I'm just being real. I had all the best intentions with this page, but it's just not happened. This one, my monthly view, has just got an Erin Condren sticker sheet and a few little bits of mine on there. So yeah, just really nice, quite happy with that. And then we get into, this was the final week of November into the start of December. So this was this is the Christmas is Coming kit, and I used the core kit, I used the washi because I wanted that, and I used the mixed boxes and the half boxes generally. I don't know if I actually used the half boxes as well. Yes, I will have done. So that's what's in there. I've also got my Penguin Joe countdown happening and the Once More With Love wacky holidays that I always like to put in. Then this would be last week, and as you can see it was fairly bare bones, and I really have sort of got into this only recording time specific things or reminders in here. Couldn't resist trying out the new Penguin Joe weather stickers as well, which I think are super cute, and those are out on Wednesday the 12th at 6 PM. Let me just show you the sheet of those because they are so adorable. Oh my goodness, so cute. Then we come to this week, and I'm using the Cyber Monday special, the Home Sweet Home collection. I just love it so much. It's just so pretty, and yeah, that because I'm going away this weekend, I put my weekend banner across the 3 days and put some houses there. I just thought they were really sweet. Again, not really written very much in it though, but hey, never mind. And then we come on to next week when it is the Christmas Joy collection, and I will probably go in and put quite a bit more into this, just because I know we've got lots of events going on, and I want to put some photos in here too. I've been struggling a bit with my memory keeping actually lately, because for the past 2 and a bit years I've used Cocoa Daisy Adori, so I've used the standard, I've used the personal, and I've tried out the B6. But to be really honest with you, I'm just finding I can't keep up with it, and it's just becoming a bit too much. So I'm not quite sure what that's going to look like going into 2019. We'll have to see. Perhaps it's a seasonal thing, and at the moment it's just not fitting there. Anyhows. And then we have Christmas week, which at the moment I'm not very happy with because it feels like a mess. So I went for Holly and Jolly, and I think because I've not got my usual things in there, I put a lot more decorative things in, and I'm definitely going to be rearranging them, put it that way. Thank goodness for removable stickers, eh? And that is it for December. The only other thing to share with you is my list page, which I set up using some of the creative pack and the washi pack. And again, I need to go into this and just fill out a little bit more because there's a lot more to go on there. But that is my December. Now I am quite proud because I've been in this planner consistently since May. May, people. May to December. It's my one that I put the extra notes pages in, so it's my Franken planner. But I've done a long time. That is the longest I've stayed in a planner in the past few years, so I'm quite proud of my little self for that. Although I do see verticals and go, ooh, but no, the hourly is working for me. It is definitely working for me. And it is working because I'm not putting my lists in here. I go through phases of it, definitely, like here where I started putting some in, but it just gets too busy and I can't actually see what I need to be doing. I just find it, when I get to here, I'm still looking back at the first couple of days, and it just feels a little bit much. So since this mid-September, I've had it very stripped back, very stripped back. Maybe the odd little little thing there with a list or whatever, but it has just been quite simple, and it works for me. So continuing with that into 2019. Okay, let's have a look at this beautiful beast. So this is my personal rings in Spice Juniper from Foxy Fix, and I love it, and it feels nice in my hands. And oh, just let me show you what I managed to score in the mystery sale from Foxy recently. Look at this! It had black elastics, but I switched them out. But yeah, and I was debating about which colour to put. But yeah, a spice saffron, isn't it? I was just like, oh my goodness me. Very happy. There are a couple of other things as well, but you know, this is about this planner, and I don't want it to feel like it's being overshadowed. So on the front I have got a lovely pom-pom charm, which is from Mary Kay over at Calibri Charms on Etsy, and the Christmas tree charm that came in the kit. Now there's no pen loop on a spice binder, so what I tend to do is just stick my normal pen in, and I have a highlighter as well in there, which I just popped on a pen loop. Again, it's a Cocoa Daisy one, on a page lifter, which is a wide page lifter from Foxy Fix. Okay, so we open it up, and it's all Christmassy and lovely and makes me very happy. I especially love this card. I'm not crazy, my reality is just different from yours. We have Simon Santa taking pride of place there. And then I have my goals section, which I'm not going to be able to show you what those actually are, but suffice to say, they're a list of my goals for the current quarter, and then broken down by month a little bit. Okay, coming over, having to be careful. I didn't get the dashboards at the time of ordering the extra bits for my kit because I don't subscribe. So some of these are previous year's dashboards which I have repurposed. Then we have this month, and what I'm doing here is I have what I've been calling a possibilities list. I did this in November and it's really worked for me. And it is literally just things that I'm thinking I could do, big projects, whatever, within December. And I've just got a dot when I've started on it, or it could end up just having an arrow and being moved to the next month, and that is fine. And then what I do, and again, yeah, I can show you this, is I just break down each one into certain steps, and that's what I'm referring to when I'm looking at my days, looking at my weeks, what needs to be done. I also have things like Eleanor's socks that I'm making lives in here, with all the colours written down, and actually I can tick off a lot of these. Oh, have I done the lilac? No, I don't think I have. I've definitely done those though, and I did the heel turn. So, and that was all on the 9th. Yay! Yeah, did loads of her socks this weekend. Rainbow socks, they're awesome. So I have, yeah, sort of lists and things to do and notes about certain projects. This was last year's vellum, so pretty. And then I have my ideas lists, and in this is literally, surprisingly, a list of ideas. So I've got releases, I've got a list that is for me, things I want to do, things for the house, YouTube notes, other little things that I'm just scribbling down. This was my front dashboard until I decided that it wouldn't be. Until I had a bit of a rearrange and just moved my inbox to here, just because I wanted to have that there, because I just thought it was prettier and more colourful, so I moved things around. So my inbox, I've got a little, basically a little map of my planner, what's there, and then I just have literally just lists of things that pop into my head, things that I need to do. I'm a bit funny, I don't like writing on the left hand side in rings when I'm just making quick notes, so I flip the pages over and use them upside down. Anyway, I've got a couple of little dashboards just filled in. These are from Webster's Pages, and they have some Simon cards in, some little die cuts, just really cute. And then we get to the December pages. I'm using this just as a little kind of reminders, little memory bits. As I say, my memory keeping, I'm not sure where it's going. And then this I'm using as my mood tracker this month. So just colouring in the top of each box according to how that day has gone, how I've been feeling. I've nearly got a whole year in pixels in my Erin Condren, which I'll show you. And it's really interesting to see. So even though I'm doing my day-to-day one in here, I then transfer it across. And it is really interesting to see how things have gone over the year. I'm looking forward to doing that next year as well. Then on my weekly views, I've been using the week on one page for the 1000 gifts challenge. Then I've got just kind of a plan the week sort of section, and then week on 2 pages, adding in my own stickers and things as well, and just putting in appointments. And then the daily pages are where it all kind of happens. So I made this little divider, and I designed it so that, I'll show you on here, so that this sits over where the date is, the little robin is sat on the cup, and yeah, daily to do is twinkle and sparkle, because I just thought that was really cute. I made myself some stickers in with personal, home and work on to cover up those areas so that I can just separate out my to-do lists. And I did set up the whole month at once, which is unusual for me. Then I have a faith section, so this is a new section that I've added in the last week or so, and it has a couple of dashboards which are from the new ones that I just really liked, and then I've got kind of Bible verses and with them written out in my own words, and then written as a what am I going to do with this kind of thing. And that's just, yeah, I've been doing a Keys to Freedom course which has been very, very good, and it's been talking about, you know, change your thoughts, change your mind, change your perspective. So speaking this kind of stuff out is really powerful. Then my Christmas section, and I just have Christmas lists and notes and things in there. And then I have my notes section, and this has an index because it was getting a bit long. So there's just literally just notes in there. And then my month at a glance, I just have yearly overviews, and then I have these. These are the So Much Crafting sort of monthly planning pages. And then I also have, let me just find one that's not got much on. Yeah, and then I also have these which are from Ickle & Co. They are double-sided, which actually is a little bit irritating with the So Much Crafting, but I'm just kind of interspersing them. And so it's just the month at a glance and then a list page. I think Peanuts Planner Co do something similar, but I wanted them ready printed. And then in the back, there is Simon as an elf card from last year, and that snowflake paperclip because it's just so pretty. Oh, one other thing that I must have flipped past it would be this that I did. So this is just a dashboard which I shamelessly copied from Jennifer at Happy Place Planning. The coffee paper is from Create with Pen. That is a card from last year's Cocoa Daisy stuff. And then I just put a little pocket on the back with some note pages and some sticky notes in. And so that's there just for notes, and it also marks my current week. And this is where I'm thinking my memory keeping might go, is onto some of these bits and bobs. So I've kind of been putting little photos and again just little notes and memories and stuff. I'm wondering if that might work. This week I think, yeah, I have that page and that page free, so we'll see how that goes. Who knows? So that is my December planner setup. It's interesting because I've kind of gone full circle with this and come back to personal rings and my Erin Condren Owlie, which is how I started the year out, really. The only things that are really changing for me, I think, in 2019 is quite where the memory keeping goes, because I haven't got the time. And so I feel very wasteful if I don't use things, and I don't like that. So yeah, so I'm thinking it might go into my planners more. And the other thing that I'm adding in is a set of power sheets from Lara Casey for 2019. I used them for 2016, 2017. I've not used them this year, and I've noticed a difference, definitely. So 2019, I'm looking forward to getting stuck into those and using that as a way to just help me track goals and make progress on the stuff that really matters. Because if 2018 has taught me anything, it's that you have to make the most of what really matters and is important to you. So, hope you enjoyed that little flip through. I'd love to know, first off, where do you do your memory keeping? If you do it at all, leave me some comments down below. Share with me some ideas, I'd love to know. Or if you do sort of do it in a diary or things, or you've got any tips for how to make it quick and easy, I'd love to hear that too. Take care for now, lovely people, and I'll speak to you again soon. Bye!